Man. My name is Princess Isabel Etienne, and today we're going to be having one of the best conversations ever. With me are the two most powerful men in ocean web technologies, one you should look out for. First of all, we have Mr. Paulson Ronaldo. He is the CEO of Ocean World Group, a techpreneur, a philanthropist, an inventor, a financial freedom fighter, and a humanist. Let's have Mr. Paulson Ronaldo. Welcome, sir. It's so nice
Thank
to
you
meet
very
you.
much. Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Thank you, sir. Okay, next up we have Mr. Nicholas Ogbu. He is the head of marketing, Ocean World Technologies, a public speaker, a professional social connector, relationship builder, and a multi-level marketing personnel. Let's have Mr. Nicholas. Welcome, sir. It's so nice to have you.
Thank you for having me.
Okay, thank you very much. It's so nice to have you both. Okay, so I'm going to start with the first question. The first question will be going to Mr. Paulson Ronaldo. Okay, sir, you have been on the Ocean World project for a while now. From your constant posts, we've been seeing your constant posts, we've been seeing what you've been portraying, you've been pushing out. So I feel, or we feel, that you are ready for the market. So what should the global community expect from Ocean World Technologies?
Well, this is an inspiring time. I was telling you that Ocean World is one of the biggest things that will happen in this 21st century.
Okay.
This is not a hype,
Okay.
but the work we have put on ground for at least 3.5 years on this project.
Okay.
Because we have studied the global community, we have studied poverty rate in the world, and we have found that actually a lot of people that have been coming doing poverty alleviation has not been given a permanent solution. So that's why every year poverty keep increasing, especially in African continent. So we came up with an idea that gave birth to multiple ideas. We started with Ocean World Technologies, and gracefully we have Ocean World Group today. Ocean World Group, it has subsidiaries, 12 subsidiaries in there,
Wow.
with different businesses targeted to different industries, with integration of blockchain-like technology in order to distribute wealth, reduce poverty in the global system, and at the same time employ over 4 billion global citizens indirectly and directly. So the world should expect the biggest, the most powerful, and the most strongest business movement in the world, where people are going to make money, where common man will have hope to earn a living, where sellers, we are connecting the sellers and the buyers of the world together, just the way decentralization works. So our system gives you opportunity when you are shopping anything on our e-commerce. Okay, it gives you opportunity to receive whatever you buy very quick and connect it to the closest vendor that sells what you have. All right, in the system, and to put it through, we are coming up with what we call e-commerce, universal commerce, one commerce that will serve the world. That means any part of the world you are you in America, are you in Asia, are you in Africa, in Europe, you can sell on Ocean World, you can buy from Ocean World and get your order delivered to you. All right. So, and this global opportunity is so big. At the same time, this is the first group of company that has been built and given to people to own. You know, 80% of Ocean World Group is going out to the people. 80% of our equity and profit. So we are running Ocean World as a charity business, where we make a lot of profit, we make profit and we share profit with the people. Our target is to reduce poverty in the world. So that's why we call it a movement. So in other words, I call Ocean World a group of company for the people, by the people. That's a democratic company. All right.
Well said. This is really deep. I can clearly see where you're techpreneur and philanthropist is playing out in. Okay, so next up, let's go to Mr. Nicholas. Over to you.
Thank you.
Okay, so I found out that there's opportunities for everyone, like the vendors, service render, and smart investors. Can you briefly enlighten us on what vendors and service renders have to expect and what makes Ocean World stand out for them?
All right. Ocean World is an unprecedented global structure.
Okay.
With the integration of these features you just mentioned, the vendors here, this is the only platform, the first platform that vendors will sell and as well people in return. Let me explain for you. In Ocean World, just like my CEO said, now, the system is built to distribute wealth to global citizens. And in the area of the 80% profit. Now, as a vendor here, you have opportunity to sell 50 times more than what you're selling currently in the platform. Yes, because of the features we integrated in the system. One, if you refer a vendor, okay?
Okay.
Yes, and this vendor sell, anytime this vendor sell, you make 1%.
Wow.
Yes, you earn 1% of the amount he sells the system. That's just like it's okay. Let's for example, you may sell this for $1,000. Okay, you are earning a 1% of $1,000.
Wow, that's big. That's
It's not worse. Anytime he sells, you make 1%. All right.
okay.
So we are sharing the profit, okay, that we have with people. So, secondly, as a vendor, if I'm a vendor, and the system, you also make 1% from what our vendor sells in the system.
Wow.
Good. Now, another way people also benefit, okay, just like he said, that it's built to alleviate poverty in the global space. Anytime you refer someone and the person shop from your link runs, any other time he shop, from the first day he shop to your link, any other time he shop from Ocean World, you are earning 2%. No, it's big.
Oh, that's really exciting. I'm excited.
Now, if you are a social connector like me, and we have like 1 million people or 1,000 people, okay, imagine that 1,000 people, they are spending 20,000 naira. Okay, let me as a Nigerian 20,000 naira. Okay, or let me just take 10% of it. That's 100 people are spending 20,000 naira on Ocean World on a weekly basis, and we are earning 2% of that. That could be a lot.
That's money. Yeah. That's money. Wow, this is beautiful. I hope I enjoyed this too. This is lovely. Wow, this is nice.
There are many of them, okay, but let me just say, because I see that my CEO will know.
Okay, so this is nice. So, Mr. CEO, sir. So, how can someone join this big community? Because this is great. This is big. This is where people can actually make a lot of funds for themselves and help their families and generations to come. So, how can someone be part of this team?
Okay, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
As a techpreneur, solving problem of Africa, especially, I have to look inward to understand the opportunities in technology. So coming up with that, we have already created the subsidiaries of this company with unique business ideas, okay? And in order to make it powerful and to distribute the wealth we talked about, we have to create what we call Ocean Coin app. Ocean Coin app is actually an app. It's on the Play Store. If you search Ocean Coin, this Ocean Coin app is where we give the global community an opportunity to buy a piece of this company.
Wow.
All right.
Okay.
So buying that coin is like you're buying a piece of Ocean Wealth Group. So we have different coins aligned in that app. We have Ucoin that is attached to Uconas. We have Taxi Coin that is attached to our taxi app. Actually, I didn't mention that. I just told you we have 12 subsidiaries, 11 subsidiaries, but there are businesses, beautiful businesses attached to them. We have a taxi hauling app where people are going to be riding and earning money.
Wow.
We have water bottling company where people are going to be drinking and earning money. We have food chain structure physically and online where people can walk into a restaurant physically, can order food online and they eat and earn. That is our trademark. Okay? So we have a lot piled up for the people of the world. So what we have done with technology is to web humanity together through technology. Alright? So whatever everyone is doing is benefiting the other financially. Alright? So then as Ocean Coin, if you download the app, you can register in the app, sign up, alright, and buy a coin. Some of the coins there are being sold $1, $2. Let me explain the life of this coin so you understand the Ocean Coin. It's actually a token. Okay, it's a digital token. Right. But these tokens are really attached to the businesses we operate. Okay? Then this is how this coin works. If you know how stock market works, stock market where different companies trade their shares. When you buy shares, you have to wait for dividends at the end of every year. If the company makes profit at all at the end of that year. Because if those companies, they don't make profit, they don't declare profit. Okay? So but anytime they declare profit, you make dividends. But there is also a challenge in that structure because of the middlemen, stockbrokers. Alright? So middlemen and a lot of injection of those shares. Do you understand? Some companies have up to $1 billion, some have 500 million, some have more than that. All right. So when they declare profit is declared and being calculated by the number of shares pumped in the market. So you will notice that a lot of shareholders that bought shares in those corporate world got a little return. That is, a lot of people are discouraged from buying shares. Okay. Then let's go to the other industry. Crypto industry. I love the crypto industry because the concept behind crypto is massive, right? So nobody can doubt what crypto is and the future of crypto. But the truth is that the crypto guys, the people that created Bitcoin, they created Bitcoin with the concept of giving the world an alternative money, okay, an alternative means of exchange. You're right? But when they created this, they never created a community of, let me say, a market, whereby that currency, because they created Bitcoin as a currency, so they never created the market where those currencies can be spent in order to increase its value.
That's right.
Are you getting me now? So now, that makes Bitcoin and other crypto following Bitcoin is being traded on emotions, on hypes. You get? Because there is no real business, right? Like buying and selling of real product. You cannot use Bitcoin. I'm sure some vendors are doing it on their own, on P2P level. But there is no commercial structure, you understand, where you can use Bitcoin, like you buy laptop, you buy your shirt, you buy food, or you buy whatever, goods or services. And let me tell you another secret. In the world where we have the big guys in the world, a lot of big guys in the world, like the tech alphas, all right, they don't want to accept Bitcoin for the exchange of their product or their services, because Bitcoin, they accept Bitcoin as currency of the world like that. That makes the owners of Bitcoin the most powerful people in the world, and they will not give them that privilege. Are you getting? So Bitcoin is now the owners of Bitcoin and the system or structure are now looking for conglomerate to partner with in order to increase the value of Bitcoin and to generally make it acceptable for exchange of products and services. So finally, the Ocean Coin we have built has two lives. It has a life of crypto, it has a life of corporate.
Wow.
This makes it more stronger than crypto. It it makes it more stronger than the corporate shares.
Wow, this is powerful stuff.
Yeah.
Wow, this is the site. This is great. Okay, so wow, this is so beautiful, Mr. Paulson. So, Mr. Nicholas, so I want you to also tell us how what's the depth of someone coming into Ocean World Technologies? What are all the ways someone can become part of this company?
Also, the company accommodates this system accommodates both the
Okay.
outreach, right? Everybody in the system being called Ocean Wealth is deep. The wealth in the ocean cannot be overemphasized.
Definitely. That's
So one way one can be part of this system is to become a trade partner.
okay.
Yes, this trade partner is like in Nigeria. Let me give you a scenario. Former head of state, Leshifa okay, had an understanding, an agreement with Coca-Cola company in Nigeria that any bottle of oil in Nigeria, he makes some percentage. This man is late. You can't find his bone, maybe if you get to the grave at the moment.
Yes.
But the good thing is that the decision he made then has been touching the life of the generation that will be left here.
Wow.
They will never be poor. Every day, if there's more sun tomorrow, this grave, this man, his family makes more money than this because people drink more cocoa.
True.
So what we brought into the social world platform is more than that, and we call it trade partners. In this trade partner, we have three categories. One is the presidential trade partners. Number two is the states. We have the cities. Okay, this is how it works. As a presidential trade partner, you own a country that's like the number one citizen in their country.
Wow.
Yes. Anytime sales happen in this company, you make 1%.
Oh, wow.
In
Wow.
that country.
That's huge.
Yes. Okay, we are looking at in the next decade as we get into market, we should be hitting minimum rewards case 10 billion naira in a day. And this system makes 1%. Please, what's the 1% of 10 billion naira?
That is 100 million.
Yes, something 100 million.
Wow.
Yes.
Like this is
On daily basis.
on daily.
Yes, do you know why? We have built a system that we compulsively make people loyal at the system. Now, if you want to get people interested in your system, get their interest in the system. That's what Ocean World has done. That people cannot just spend money anymore without paying back. So you earn 1% if you're a presidential trade partner and the person mustn't be in that country, and that's one-time subscription. They don't time forever till what comes to it. Then if you are a state trade partner, you also earn 1%, you become like the governor, the first person in that state.
Wow.
And you earn 1% of every sale that happens in that state on a daily basis. So it will get a point where you'll not be able to track the transaction anymore because of the rain, the flow of transactions in the system. Anywhere you are, you understand it. So it's building a system that will compulsorily. People say that if you want to build, where would you build a system or buy a system? This is a system that will compulsorily makes people money per second basis. Yes. So the person earned 1% as well, just like the president. Then the city, when we had one of our conferences here in Abuja last year, Abuja was divided into 20 cities. Okay, that alone, people subscribed to 5 cities. That was when it was a millionaire city. At the moment, it's 1.5 million.
Wow.
They say yes, the Lord has done and the Lord has still remained. Okay. So we're giving the people an opportunity to build a system that will stay when they are no more.
Oh, so So you don't even need to spend millions to run for governorship or
No. We are transferring power, financial power, to the people
wow, this is beautiful.
with a system. Strong one. So to be a presidential trade partner, you is $2 million. That's 1.5 billion naira. For now, yes.
That's all?
Yes.
Are you serious?
That's for now, yes.
Wow.
For early birds, yes.
This is big.
To become a state trade partner is $2 million. Yes, that's around 50 million naira.
And you make the entire sales in that state.
Yes, in that state, you make your 1% of. I'm just okay. Okay, I mean, we're in Abuja here. You could go to what's this popular market, supermarket, stand at the gate there, okay, on a good day, and watch the inflow of people into that market. And imagine if you are making a percent or even 0.5% of every transaction happening in that market.
This is money. That is ego.
And this is just little to compare what we have here in the system. All right? Yes. You see, if you want to make money, or rather, if you want to be wealthy, build a system, I said before, or solve more problems. Yes. The more problem you solve, the more money you will make. That's build a system that solves problems. Unavoidable. Now, cities, okay, you make 1% of that city, like I said before. The city at the moment is 1.5 million. 1.5 million, okay, will turn people. It will get a point where people make 5 million on daily basis from a city. Let me tell you what happened. There was a day here, okay, where after someone subscribed for a city, they left. The next day, someone came for that city. Was ready to buy that city. That was when the city was a million. I was ready to buy that city for 5 million. Yes. But I was committed to bank. That's why we didn't. And we told the person that except we believe the person if the person was willing to sell. And we did that. The person said no, to sell. The person that came to buy that city has already seen what is going to happen.
Wow.
So this is just the number one way. So it's for the wealthy. Then the second way is this: for you to become a vendor in the system. Our vendor in the system, covers not just vendors, retailers. We have wholesalers. We have distributors, manufacturers.
Okay.
Yes, we also have retailers in the system.
Okay.
Correct. Now, service of professionals and all that in the system. So look at what happened. If you are a vendor here, because of what you are building the people's the interest of people with integrated the system. Remember, it's not saying this product that people will be buying the system is going to be higher than what they get in the market. No. Rather, there will be more competition here because people will even sell less because they have to turn over. Do you understand? Yes. Now, but the difference between us and others is that we don't take the profitable. Right? We give out 80% of this profit back to people.
Wow, this is exciting.
So, as a vendor, okay, you have opportunity to sell 50 times more than what you sell currently in the platform. Why? People always like where they're being paid than where they're being
Interest are covered.
Yes, interest are covered.
Get more features.
All right. So 1% of every sales of every vendor makes sales. And if I refer to the vendor sell and make 1%. Now look at this. Imagine if I refer a wholesale manufacturer who sells in bulk to the manufacturer that sells in bulk to the wholesaler. All right. And anytime this manufacturer sells to this wholesaler,
Wow. I have to wow.
okay, I won't tell you. This is just the second way, all right? In fact, we have numerous ways. It's a system that accommodates a lot of people, everybody.
This system is really showing that it's an ocean because
Yes,
there's a lot of packaging.
There are a lot of packages.
Actually, our slogan is unlimited.
Wow, unlimited possibilities.
So that's just on the vendor. Now we have as well people. See, we like my CEO said earlier, the world the rate of poverty is increasing on second basis. And we talked deep to how can we help contribute our own self quota for this particular set of people. Now someone can decide to pick this. The good thing is that you don't have to make payment. Someone can decide to pick up the link, right? Sign up in Notion, pick up the link and begin to advertise.
Do we have opportunity for brand agents?
We have opportunity for management. Now, someone, okay, you pick this link, okay, anytime this person buys something, any person buys something through that link, remember that if you're going to any online platform, you must register.
Yeah.
Yes, you must register. So, but what happens is that anytime someone uses your link to get into a shop world, the system has married on this person for life. Anytime.
Financial managers.
Yeah.
Anytime he or she shop, okay, you make 2%. Now let me look at this example. This is full of maybe 250,000. 1% of 250,000 is 2,500.
Yeah.
Now 2% should be 50. Now it's anytime if you buy this for I'm afraid in this system, if you buy this for now, make 5K. I might not know that you've got to buy this one. Don't forget that you go to buy something else. You will never control people's purchasing power, except they don't want it, they don't need it. In fact, people will be frustrated anytime they want to buy something that they can't buy it.
Wow. So people can buy anything that's linked to the water.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
I'm making 1% from everybody.
Yes. It's an illusion. Anytime this person buys something, you make 2% of that. That purchase.
Wow.
Remember that you also make 1%. You that purchase that product.
This is big. This is wonderful. Mr. Paulson and Mr. Nicholas, I am so pleased to have you both here. You've actually enlightened us so well, and this is great. This is big. Like, I don't even think we're ready for this, but we have to take it. We're ready to make money, you know? So, thank you very much for accepting our invite. From time to time, we're going to invite you out of your busy schedules. Although I know both of you are very busy. So, out of your busy schedules, we are hoping they make out time for us and tell us more about Ocean World and Ocean World Television. Thank you very much.